So first, now we're going to build the lift chart where the cost of misclassification is asymmetric. So the first example is when we make a profit of $10, okay, if we predict a class of 1 and the actual class is also 1, okay, we make a profit of $10. But if the predicted class is 1 but the actual class turns out to be 0, then there would be a cost associated with making the offer, and here you're assuming that that will be -1. So if that is so, how do you build your lift chart? And I'm going to illustrate two different ways. Well, there are two different platforms too. One is how it is done in your textbook, and then I'll also illustrate how to do this in SAS Enterprise Minor. So we have the sorted list of propensity for class 1. Okay, we already have that, and we also have the actual class. Okay, I'm going to copy that and paste it here. So this is our data. Okay, propensity to belong to class 1, and then the actual class. And here are the errors. Here are the cost benefit. Okay, so benefit from a buyer is $10. The cost of making an offer is -1. Cost is 1, so -1 is the profit. Okay, so all we have to do here is to set up a cost benefit of the actual class. Okay, so that will be if the class is equal to 1, then the benefit is that. Okay, otherwise, okay, there is only two different classes, so otherwise the cost benefit is that cell. Copy that. So each class is now converted into a monetary value, and then you do a cumulative column of that. So it will be like that, and then copy that, and that takes you all the way up to 108. Okay, so now we plot in the earlier version of lift chart we plotted the cumulative actual class, but here we're going to plot the cumulative cost benefit. Let me put the border back here, so it will be that. Okay, and let's do a scatter plot. Okay, something like that. Okay. Now the baseline values, or we start with x equal to 0, y equal to 0, all the way to x equal to 24 and y equal to 108. And that will give us a diagonal line. Okay, add the X values are these, Y values are these, and that will be our baseline. Okay. And the first series, the Y values are the cost benefit and the X values are the case numbers 1 through 24, and that's that. Okay. So this will be cost benefit lift chart. Let's call it cost benefit lift chart for riding mowers. Okay. And this is a case number. Okay. And that would be cumulative dollar amount. Now we can format this up to 0 to 25, and that to 0 to 120. So the only difference here is, instead of the previous case, we plotted the cumulative actual class, and in this case we first convert the actual class into the corresponding cost benefit, set up a cumulative column for the cost benefit and plot that.